Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday morning. Today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. I'm getting ready for the Love Leo fundraiser event that's tonight. Let's do this thing. I got a lot of rose gold tones happening. I'm gonna be using my Bomb Ass Brows collection, the Benefit Desi Perkins collaboration. Look at this. Rose gold dreams in here. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna be applying my brows. I am raw on camera right now and I don't like it. Such a cute collection, specialty packaging, limited edition rose gold packaging. It's got the foolproof brow powder, Minica brow, 24-hour brow setter, a Precisely My Brow pencil highbrow, and a brush. All in this kit, limited edition packaging from Desi. I'm gonna start with the brow pencil. This is shade number 4. So you guys, I was supposed to film a get ready with me. Was it yesterday or the day before? No, it was the day before. And then, if you guys follow me on IG, you know the story on IG stories. My contractor found a stray dog under one of my cars, and I've never seen a stray dog around here, like without a collar or anything. I mean, I've seen lost dogs many times, but they have collars on, and it's like, you know, you get them back to their family or whatever. Anyway, this dog, she's a puppy, and we were like, what the hell? We thought it was our neighbor who lost their dog the night before. We were trying to help them find it. Couldn't find the dog, so I just assumed that was her dog. Anyway, it wasn't. She was infested with fleas and ticks. We've done all the things you're supposed to do when you find a lost dog, and so far, nothing has turned up in terms of somebody looking for her, so I'm not sure if she was actually a stray. I'm not sure if somebody decided they didn't want her anymore. I don't know. But anyway, we've had her for the past couple days, so we're gonna wait a period of time, and if nothing happens, then I guess she's gonna get adopted. I can't, and everybody's like, oh my God, you have to keep her. You guys, I can't. Mikey is a handful, love her to death, but she is a handful for sure. So me keeping her is not an option. I'm already losing it over here, you guys. Cut me some slack, okay?
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
I like this shiner I got on my cheek. I'm gonna name it Pinot Grigio after the wine that I've had this past week. I know I told you guys before, when I drink, it's within a few days. Woo, something pops up. Okay, now I'm gonna dip into my foolproof brow powder. This is the shade number 3, actually. I use shade number 3. So you use the darker part from this part. And I like to put the darker part, especially right here, because I completely do not have hair right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then the lighter part, I just kind of sweep upward right here. All right, so now I'm gonna use some of the highbrow that's in the collection. I'm gonna place it right underneath the arch. Here and here, and this is gonna help to lift the brow bone and make it like pop. So now I'm just gonna buff this out. This will also help to like carve and define the bottom of the brow. Damn, that lift though. That lift. I'm gonna put a little concealer on my friend here because I deserve it. Okay, see you later, dude. See ya. All right, so now I'm just gonna put the P.Louise eyeshadow base on the other eye. It's already on this one. And I like to tap it on like this with like a fluffy brush, and then I buff it out. This is the best way for me to use it, or else it's too thick for my particular lid space situation. I'm also gonna do a little concealing on this area before I start my shadow. I've been forgetting to put it there lately, and then by the time I put my makeup on, it's just too late. So I'm bringing it here. This is Bye Bye Under Eye, and then right here. That hyperpigmentation has been popping lately. Pretty much realized it's just hormonal because sometimes it's like not there, and then sometimes it just pops back up, and I'm like, you know what? You do you. I don't want to deal with your shit anymore. So now I'm going to be getting ready using the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. I was so fascinated by shimmer shadows in here, like this one, this one, this one. Like they look so cool. I thought there was going to be, like they look so chunky and cool, you know? But when you swatch it, it just kind of is like a regular foiled shadow. It's still pretty, but it's not like, you know, something different, I guess you could say. I think I'm gonna start with Secret and just start buffing it out, and then we'll see where we end up. So today it's pouring rain in LA, like actually like for real raining. Normally LA rain, it's like a little bit of a mist for an hour and then it's done. And of course, that's when I get all my patio furniture delivered. Anyway, so all my patio furniture is here. It's in my garage right now because, you know, it's raining. I don't want to stick it outside, but it looks so good. I am just so excited to put it outside, see it all together. I would say the backyard right now is about probably like 90% done. A lot of the stuff that's left is like landscaping, planting. The front yard, I kind of started sharing you guys the plan for that, but that's like phase 2. I told my contractor, I was like, you know, I really just need to get this backyard done, gates enclosed, so that way I can let my dogs outside and not worry about them getting out. I feel like I haven't done any type of halo eye in a really long time, so I'm gonna do that actually, now that I think about it. So the next color I wanna go in with, I think I wanna do teas. Anyway, so I'm just so incredibly excited. Stuff is starting to arrive. It feels like it's finally coming together. You know, it almost, there's a time where it feels never ending and you're just like, dude, can we just be done here already?
For the love of God!
Dude, this color is so nice. All right, now inner corner. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and dust it right up here. All right, now I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna use teas now. I feel like this will be a good color for the outer corner. So I feel like now when I do halo eyes, I mean, I used to do halo like every single day of my life. I would do halo eye, and now I feel like it makes my eyes feel a little bit round, a little too round. So I like to just add a little bit of the darker color on the outside corner and not make it so much darker on the inner corner. I don't know, I just feel like it looks weird on the inner corner of my eye, personally. Now what I'm gonna do is take some of that P.Louise and I'm gonna carve out like the top half of the halo, just so we have a nice border here where everything's gonna go. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna take some Crave. This is that one foiled color. I'm gonna tap it in the center. This is my first time filming on this desk and it feels kind of weird because it's a little bit too tall. So I'm like leaning into the drawers. I have the drawers open and I kind of like do my makeup out of the drawers basically. So I also feel really far away from the camera and my lights. My IKEA desk was definitely like more functional than this one, but I do like the look of this one better. And then I'm just gonna buff out the inner and outer corner with my finger. All right, now that I've got the metallic shade on, I'm gonna come back in with Secret, the transition color, and use it to kind of diffuse the area between the darker shadow and the shimmer. I almost recreated that look that Kim K had on, that Makeup by Mario did, where it was kind of like a halo eye, but it extended up to here. Then I was like, I don't know if I have that. Do I have enough eyeball space for that? Like, I don't even know if I have the real estate to do something like that. All right, now I'm gonna start smoking out the lash line a little bit. I wanna just do like kind of a very short smoked out wing. This is the tuxedo liner from Laura Mercier that I love. So what I do when I do, this is honestly what I end up doing probably 80% of the time instead of doing a winged liner, because that just kind of takes my whole soul. So I have my e.l.f. flat liner brush that I keep by, and I just take some of the black, smudge it here, take the brush, and I start to just kind of move it around. I brush it up, I pull it out, and then I take some matte black shadow and I kind of just go over it. This helps to set it. A lot of people ask when I do my waterline black and I set it with black eyeshadow, they want to know why I do that. I feel like for me, it just really helps it stay put. It also makes it really, really dark. It's just what works for me, so that's why I do it. Someone wants to show you guys something. The brown pig with her highlights. Look at that. Do you know how much people pay for that color, girlfriend? She's so cuddly, it's like out of control. She's like Zoe. If you leave her by herself, she does not want to be by herself. She wants you to hold her. She wants to be held. She wants to be loved. Anyway, I'm wearing my Baddie B Instaho lashes. Perfect style for this look. I don't know if I was rolling on the last clip or not, where I was putting them on. So we're gonna do this again real quick here. All right, so now I'm gonna do the lower lash line. Let me start with Secret. I think I wanna do a little bit smokier than it is on the top. And yes, this is a MAC 217 that I'm using, a fluffy one. So what do you guys think about YouTube Premiere? So I've done it on a lot. I don't think I've done it on any of my Saturday videos, but I've done it a lot of my Wednesday uploads. It's like a chat room that's open when your video goes live. So I'm in it, everybody that's watching's in it, and we kind of just talk about like what's happening while the video is playing. So it premieres at a certain time. I really like it for certain stuff like that. I feel like I get to answer a lot of questions like, oh, where's that from? Especially in like update videos. I feel like I like it. I like interacting real time. You know, it brings me back to my AOL days. Those were the days. I remember my mom used to get so mad. She would like come out to the office at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'd still be on there. This is like back in high school. It's like, what did I have to talk about for that long? I would be talking to people from like 8 o'clock at night till 3 o'clock in the morning in the chat room. This shadow color raw should be like a single, in my opinion. It's a good color. All right, I'm gonna be doing my Smashbox foundation Studio Skin because it's lit. We went out to dinner with Desi and Steven Sunday night. You know, I had a couple glasses of wine, you know, just living my life, having a good time. Worked out at 7 a.m. the next day. I had the benefit party, Desi's benefit party on Tuesday night. And I feel so out of whack. Like, that's what happens, you guys. I'm 30 now, you know. If I'm not ready to go to bed by 9 o'clock, my whole world just turns upside down because I'm kind of like I'm a little out of it, I'm not gonna lie. Not only that, but it's like if I have 2 glasses of wine, I'm feeling it the next day, for sure. Oh, this weekend, I'm like thinking of drinking, you know. I'm going to Ojai with a few of my friends. All my college roommates, we went to Long Beach State together. We're staying in a house this weekend, so I'm really excited about that. I haven't seen them in a long time. It's so crazy to think of like when we all met, we were 17, 18 years old, freshmen in college. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's just crazy to see like how much everything's changed. When we all met, we were all just like in our, you know, party prime. Shit, that's why I had to transfer. I couldn't stay at Long Beach State because I was like, this is a bad combination for me. I'm not gonna make it very far if I stay here. Pretty excited about this trip. This is like a group of people where you can literally be doing anything and have a good time together. Like you could be doing the shittiest thing and it would still be fun. John's a little stressed because I'm leaving him basically behind with all these animals and I don't blame him. This is the Laura Mercier concealer, the shade 3N. 3N. And to brighten and do just a little bit of additional coverage, what did I use the other night? Did I use the Shape Tape? I'm gonna use Shape Tape. This is light medium beige. Just a little additional coverage and brightness on the inner corner. This is medium Shape Tape. I'm like, I don't want any brightness on here, okay? Let's not do that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this concealer here just to cover any redness. And then what I'm gonna do to set my under eyes because of my little friend is I'm gonna use a matte under eye setting powder. I can see it's glowing right now. That's not really the look that I'm going for. So I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. Take some into my beauty blender, press it in. It just gives such a nice finish. I feel like it has like a little bit of coverage in it too. So I'm kind of like, you know, bring it all to me. Highlight today, I'm gonna use the one from Elcie Cosmetics. I was reminded in my last video, like, damn, I need to use that again. This is the shade Luna. A little bit more of a rose gold finish than most of my highlighters. I need to just take a sip of this coffee real quick. And just hit it. I'm just gonna do back here. I'm a little nervous for bronzer on the forehead because, you know, my spray tan's peeling off. So what I'm gonna do is take my banana bronzer from MAC and do a little bit of contouring. Just, there we go. A little bit of warmth. Lightweight, lightweight, lightweight. Think lightweight. No bronzer helmet, no bronzer helmet. Stop, stop, stop. I'm still going. And then in here, I like to use the banana bronzer as well for this region. I did like a really good nose contour the other night, which I normally don't go in, but I kind of went in and I was kind of living for it. I used this big ass brush, but I just went on the top of the bridge. I definitely want a non-shimmery blush. I'm trying to keep my cheeks matte. So I'm gonna use this one. This is the Take Me Home Patrick Star blush, but I am probably gonna add some of this Beige for Days. Actually, I'm gonna start with Beige for Days. Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. This one's a little bit more matte. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Patrick one, the top color, and just kind of hit right here up on the top. Here we go. Oh, so pretty. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Alkaline, but can you see how it's gonna like, it's gonna work. It's gonna work, I can feel it. I felt black might be a little bit too contrasty. Sometimes when I do the nude color in my waterline, I feel like my eyes look like this. Like, it's like, okay, pull back, okay? I am dipping now into Americano from Makeup Geek. This is from my Life palette and smudging it into the lower lash line because I don't want to use that color. That's like the darkest color, those two in the palette, and I feel like it's not quite dark enough, but it's also too purple. But I think Americano is like a really good color for this, right? Yes. Same tones. I feel like if I do too bold of a lip, I'm gonna feel like I'm not gonna like it. So this is the KKW lip liner in Classic Icon. Now this style of lip liner is not my favorite. If this was in a wood pencil, I'd be so much happier. But I do like the color. It's like one step darker and more brownish neutral than Wherever Walnut. So it's like a really good sister. All right, now for my lip color, I'm using a Mauve Story. This is from our Dose of Colors collaboration. Oh. It's a perfect story to tell with this eyeshadow. All right, and now I'm gonna take the NARS Climax Mascara. Let me just do a little. When you get to this level, this is when you stop trusting it completely. I'm surprised that actually worked for me just now. All right, so makeup is done. I am into these tones. Ooh, mauve tones? Mauve tones, anyone? I'm gonna go get dressed, figure out something with my hair real quick, and then we'll be ready to go. This is literally like a winter wonderland now, isn't it? All right, you guys, so that is it for today's video. I am dressed, ready to go. Do you like my coat? It's from Windsor. Cute, right? I've never had quite so much fluff while filming, but we're about to walk out the door. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Hi, John.
How's it going?
It's going good, John. Fucking hair. Why does that plane sound like it's in my driveway? Was I not rolling that whole time? Where the hell is my shit?